With no agreement in sight, though, the price of gas, it's still high. You know it. We know it. No end in sight right now with all of this going on. According to AAA, let me show you here, the average for a gallon of regular unleaded here in Texas stands at $4.03. Prices vary, as we know, kind of across the state. But in North Texas, they're fairly consistent when we look. Average in Dallas right now, $4.06 a gallon. In Fort Worth, just 30 miles away, drivers are paying almost the same, about an average of $4.10 a gallon. So with no real end in sight, what we're hearing now is the Trump administration officials are talking and floating this idea of maybe we pause the national gas tax. Okay, great. What does that mean? In a phone interview with CBS News, the president said it would go away for a period of time, didn't specify how long. But Trevor Sochocki in Dallas today with what a pause on that federal gas tax would really mean.
So there's a lot of talk right now about suspending both the federal and the state gas taxes. When you go to the pump, here's how much tax you're paying. The state tax is about 20 cents per gallon. 5 cents of that goes to public education, and 15 cents goes to the highways you and I drive on. The federal tax, about 18 cents per gallon.
I think anything makes a difference, to be honest.
When Libby Brulette fills up her car, it's only $30 at a time.
It probably doesn't even go to the halfway mark. I'm just procrastinating paying the full 50, but...
Gas prices have spiked more than 50% since the war in Iran began. Suspending the federal gas tax requires an act of Congress, one that would cost the government's Highway Trust Fund for national highway projects about $500 million a week. But CBS News is reporting there seems to be bipartisan agreement on some kind of federal gas tax holiday.
We're entering the peak driving seasons of the year.
Bruce Bullock says it could still take about a month for you to significantly see lower prices from a federal gas tax suspension.
One option that can help consumers if the states actually follow suit.
And Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller is pushing for that.
That would save an over-the-road trucker $8,000 a year, $8,000. An average homeowner, $400 to $600, depending on how much they drive. And that's just one vehicle.
But Governor Abbott has resisted. In a statement to CBS News Texas, the governor's office said in part, quote, any suggestion that the Texas governor is authorized by law to suspend a gas tax is entirely uninformed or purposefully misleading.
Despite the surge in gas prices, the vast majority of people that are traveling for this upcoming Memorial Day do plan to do so by car. That's about 3.2 million Texans this year, just slightly down from last year. In Dallas, Trevor Sochocki, CBS News Texas.